And the grey, Art Power, is last. All in. And they're off. Racing away, slightly awkward to stride away there was Noble Dynasty. For the Hong Kong Jockey Club, well, Paul Lennox Stakes, and it's the grey Art Power that's got away to a quick beginning under David Allen and shows by the best part of a length and a half. So Audience, who races along in second place, it's a couple of lengths away then to English Oak. More towards the running rail is Tiber Flow in fourth place in those dark blue and maroon silks. Then Pogo in green and pink. The yellow to the inside, Chicago Critic. Kinross, the dual previous winner, is second to last. And Noble Dynasty, a bit awkward at the start, is the back marker as they begin to race towards the final half a mile. It is Art Power still there out in front, leading by a length. Great spot there for Audience in second. It's 2.5 lengths away to English Oak in third. Tiber Flow is next in fourth. Then came Pogo, who is still racing alongside Chicago Critic. Kinross is trying to begin his move now. He's still some way back in company there with Noble Dynasty. They're making their way down towards the final quarter of a mile. Here comes Audience on the outside of Art Power. They've dominated throughout so far. They're getting away from English Oak, and then came Chicago Critic. Kinross is trying to stay on, but it's Audience who's making the best of his way home inside the final furlong, and he's scooted a few lengths clear from Art Power in a race in which not many have got involved, and Audience will win the Lennox Stakes by a good margin. Audience, he's down near the line, beating Art Power, then ever nearer Kinross in third, then English Oak.
Robert Havlin, huge congratulations. I don't know whether you thought this horse coming into this season could do what he's doing. I know technically down in great here, but that was dominant.
Well, we always knew there was a good horse in there, but he's just been a long project, and you know, thanks to Cheveley Park for persevering with him, because you know, we always had faith once he ironed a few things out in his brain. So like, you know, he's just proved today that it was no fluke in the Lockinge, and obviously it was, you know, I galloped him on Saturday, and Leah's been riding him with the hood on, and he ran in the Lennox last year and he didn't really perform too well, and I wondered whether it was the track or did he like it here, or a few different things, but he had a penalty today, so we thought it was the right time to take the hood off. If it didn't work, he had a penalty and a few things gone against him, so it was worth taking the chance.
Well, it's not going to go back on, I take it, is it, off the back of that? Did he feel very different horse in the prelims?
Yeah, but he's felt like that all year. You know, even the travelling head lads have said that he's travelling much better in the box, and you know, his whole demeanour's changed. And you know, I went down with the rest of the field today instead of going early like I used to do, and you know, he's just you know, he's just grown up into a man, really. So.
And you saw that in the performance. Sweet William, he's well, I don't know, he'd be another not quite straightforward horse, and his owner has said that for us, so I feel it's right to say that. But you sort of found the key to how to ride him, do you think?
Well, you've just got to kind of, early on he doesn't like being forced. He's kind of gone completely the opposite of what he used to. He used to travel through his races really strongly, and then maybe not put it all in at the end. But the last couple of times, 2 or 3 times now, he's hardly travelled early on, and you're kind of barely getting him on the bridle, and then you know, at halfway he starts travelling a bit better, but he's finishing out his races a little bit stronger, so I'm hoping for a big run.
Have you sort of had to teach him how to race almost?
Well, he's been teaching me. He's a horse, you can't really tell what to do. You can't bully him at any stage, so he's got plenty of ability though.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Huge congratulations. I remember interviewing this man before the Lockinge, and I said, oh, I better just check about your other runner.
You did.
Just in case he wins. Not expecting him to. He did. Well, that's 2 very impressive performances in the last 3 runs.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, you know, plainly just didn't quite stay the stiff mile at Royal Ascot, and I think, you know, we've stuck with Rav the whole way through, and he has just continued to thrive. The horses continue to thrive, and they have a great relationship. And no, I think it was fantastic. I was thrilled that Pat Thompson was there at Newbury when he won. I'm sorry that they're not here today, but you know, defying a penalty, he's certainly given them plenty. Everybody else something to think about.
I know you've got to do a presentation soon enough, but I just want to know future. Megan Nichols was talking about America, that sort of thing, given his style of racing. Well, how do you see this season develop?
Well, I think we'll probably go to York for the City of York, where he doesn't carry a penalty. Next, and then yeah, all to play for. I think it's just a question of looking at the races that might suit him over that. You know, his obviously favoured 7 furlongs. So,
and he's just better now than ever, is he? Yeah, Rab's going up. Is he better now than ever? Do you think he must be?
Yeah, I think he's grown up. I think he just continues to improve, and I think taking the the hood off today made a big difference, and that was very much Rav's suggestion, and listen, it's played out really well. So
great to see these colours in the winners' enclosure here. Off you go, Chris. Well done. Cheers.
Watch live racing now on racingtv.com.